Hey friends, welcome back. It's day 5 on the Shimmer Drops Advent Calendar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is a Regal colour. It's a shimmer watercolour. And learning from previous days, I'm going to drop a piece of water on there. Just a drop of water. And pick a card. There's a fair amount of noise in the background, so I'm sorry about that. Nobody wants to be quiet. Hey, listen, I've just picked this card and I cannot wait to read it with you. It's beach and that's the symbol. But I have to tell you about what happened to me this morning. It was about 6 o'clock in the morning and I was driving down to the beach. And as I was going to turn at a T intersection, I was sort of like rolling up to the T intersection. I hadn't made it there yet. I was getting really excited because I hadn't had a dance for a while. And here's my little colour swatch I've made. There, rolling up to the T intersection, haven't made it there. This little tiny black car has careened around the corner. It has crossed the lines and it has almost smashed into my car. And I have just been in such a state of shock. I just sat there on the road going, what do I do now? And the car, it was a hair's breadth away. I could see the guy in the car, struggling to control it. And then he's just zipped off. And I'm like, man, I hope, you're okay or whatever, but it so freaked me out. Then I went for a dance. Off to work. Here I go, putting some water down. Remember we were talking about yesterday, painting some standing stones, is what they're known as in Ireland. I would love to go to Ireland. I just had to stop it here for a bit because my husband just will not give me a moment's peace and I'm getting cross and I don't want to be cross. It's like, calm down, but everybody's loud. It's 10:05. Would they all just fuck off and go to bed? This is not meant to be going like this, but I can tell that I'm tired. I'm only on day 5, guys. Got to get to day 24 somehow, but we're not thinking about that. And I'm off to Shepparton tomorrow for a basketball tournament, so that's on my mind. Moving in less than a week, 8 days or something, I'm not sure. However, I'm just, putting down some green paint there for some grass, and now I'm testing some colours there. And I put down a bit of water and I start painting the stones. So let's read about the beech. Beechwood is closely grained and easy to work, giving a very smooth, even surface. In the past, beech tablets were used as writing surfaces because of these qualities. The words book and beech have the same origins. Turning a leaf is a familiar phrase to us all, referring to reading a book or to making a change of mind or direction, as in turning over a new leaf. Phagos, the beech, is the Om card concerned with ancient knowledge, as it is revealed through old objects, places, and writings. This guidance from the past can help you to attain insight, which is a protection for the solid foundations upon which all else depends. The choosing of this Om card has much to say about yesterday that is relevant today. As the wisdom and beauty of the past and tastes and ideas change or are discarded, the thirst for knowledge of the questioning spirit will always continue. You will often need to turn to the past and its works in order to rediscover lost wisdom and to find a firm basis on which to construct further ideas and interpretations. If a writer or craftsman has felt the urge or commitment to express his feeling in a tangible way, You too have an obligation to observe this work and further it in your own time. The discovery of an old book may provide unsuspected information. Handling old objects or visiting a place connected with the past will bring understanding of people and incidents, reviving the memories within you that you need. Perhaps the advice of an older person from their greater understanding and experience will help you to see your way in a different light and give you the wisdom to make changes. I really liked what it was talking about, handling old objects or visiting a place connected with the past, because I am actually painting standing stones, and there's a lot of ancient knowledge surrounding the standing stones that are in Ireland. And also today, it says handling old objects. Today at work I handled an old, it was really fascinating actually. It was, there were these two pieces of, they were certificates. I don't really remember what the certificates said. I think there was something about being ordained maybe. And the paperwork had been destroyed, like it had been eaten like by insects a little bit, and the wood, like the frame, the wood had borers and stuff, and I remember touching it because it was from 1868. That's a long time ago. So here I am putting on the shimmer paint onto the actual standing stones, and now outlining it as well. I feel like maybe I could have outlined it in, the Payne's grey, and then done the grass in the same colour, but also this is like the practice. I'm practicing with this paint and I'm showcasing it for the day because it's day 5 and it's Regal. Oh, I also painted in, as I was talking about the beach, I painted in the symbol for the beach. And I didn't plan where I was going to put it before I painted it, so it was sort of a little bit of an afterthought. I still have to remember that one. I don't know if you've noticed, but I have managed to hit their camera a few times and wobble it around and whatnot. It is what it is. So we're off to Shepparton tomorrow, and I have to pack up my little shimmer drops and my watercolours and take them, and hopefully we'll have a little bit of an adventure as well. It is basketball tournament though, so that will be hectic. 3 games on Saturday, and then the finals, if we get into them, will be on Sunday. And then it's a long drive home. I sat at basketball this afternoon or this evening whilst my son trained, and I ended up painting another little bumblebee, and this time I used some metallic gold over the top of it, and wow, it was so cool. It was very different from the bee yesterday, but it was pretty cool. So I might see if I can do a short little video of that and pop that up. I'm finding this space here that I'm creating every day is really lovely. I'm carving out space in my body and in my world and in my mind for this to happen. And I'm very tired right now, and I'm looking forward to going to bed. But I think about it during the day, and I think, I'm really looking forward to sitting in bed and editing the video, because I usually paint it around 5 o'clock when it's dinner time. So it's always hectic and busy, and there I go banging the camera again. And I love being able to turn that paper around. And then I sit on my bed and I edit this and voice it over and upload it to YouTube. And it's just really nice time for me to feel like I'm actually working on what I want to do a lot of, being creative. I'm connecting to source with my creativity, and it feels really good, instead of just lying down immediately and screening out and then passing out and going to sleep and doing it all over again. Yeah, this one was fun. I like this. I found the Regal Shimmer colour quite strongly pigmented with the purple. It wasn't as shimmery as some of the other ones that I've had so far. It was very creamy. It was pretty nice. And here I am just showing off the shimmer, which, if you can see, it's not majorly shimmery, but it's still lovely, still very nice, and it has potential for some very cool paintings in the future. Another little bang. I hope you've had a nice time with me, friends, and I will do my best to see you tomorrow. Much love.